Are we live? Hope anybody's there. Anyway, so let's let you know, we will be actually coming to you from a location here in the Waterloo region. This is the south end of Kitchener. Now this location is actually the great mill location actually in the Doon area out by the Consort College. This mill goes all the way back to 1838, and it once was actually to do with our family history, sort of. Now, I'll let you know, the mill was actually purchased from the natives in the year of 1838 from a gentleman by the name of Adam Ferrie Jr. Adam Ferrie Jr. is originally from the small community of Preston, Ontario. Let's go and take a look exactly what actually this mill looks like. So what we can see though is actually up at the top right hand corner is actually the sign. It says 1839 is exactly right when it was officially all done, but 1838 is right when he purchased the land. Now there was two great fires here. One was in 1909 and again in 1910. Approximately 100 people did perish actually with the fires. It was a sawmill and also a flour mill. Now, right behind, actually, right where Trevor's standing, you can actually see water. So the water did help run the plant. Now, for myself, though, I grew up originally in this area. And what I used to do though, cycle down here, and there's a pipe though that's actually right beside here. This pipe though is historical pipe. It is actually cast iron. And what I used to do though is I used to kick the pipe and say, all right, the pipe, why is it here? To me it looks pretty bad. So I used to be able to kick it, never fell apart. Underneath one of our old walks that we used to do out in this area, we actually had a young girl and also a mother actually on. Now the daughter actually had a pendulum. The pendulum did move actually up from her neck, sort of like how I've got my pendulums, started moving up. She was wearing a summer dress. As soon as I got it to roughly here, she's like, I'm sorry, I have to get you to stop. So Trevor actually walked out with her, and she actually told Trevor though she actually felt the pendulum moving. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go on this other side actually of the mill walls and be able to pick up some energy, hopefully, with the SB11. Right, so I don't know if Trevor wants to show the one hole.
Yeah, we'll do a wide shot here so you guys can see.
This area is well known for actually pictures, and sometimes though they actually get orbs actually with inside the pictures. And they are true orbs actually down here. So this is actually one of the ruins locations actually in the south end of Kitchener. It is the Doon Mills. Now what you can sort of see over here though is actually some dark areas. Now with the dark areas though, we've actually had some mediums actually come onto our past walks, and what they actually predict though is that the fire started right in that area. And for the water though that's actually running, and right where the bridge is, old legend has it though that a lady actually jumped off of there and committed suicide.
And then one of our mediums on the walk at one time see an energy falling off of there as well?
Yep. We've actually had, underneath one of our walks, one of the guys though that is getting married next year, Jonathan. Hey John. Anyway, so he was actually down there and saying though he actually had stuff thrown at him like stones. Nobody was down there late at night. So I've got the SB11 on, and what we're going to do is we're going to start to play it. To turn it off, so. We're going to do one forward and one backwards. I just had a female that came across. Now the gentleman's name was Adam, so let's see if Adam's here. Adam, are you around us? We just had a female that said, what? There was also hay. And yeah. Is there a worker down here by any chance? There's a couple of things I just came across there. Hey, Christy. Just playing the SB11 right now, trying to actually be able to get some stuff coming through. Watch out behind you, Trevor. The hole's right behind you. You can't, nobody can hear you. I just had somebody singing, oh my gosh. Is that one of the workers that just sang? Yep. So what it's doing though is actually going forwards and backwards. It's creating white noise so that the energy can be able to communicate through. And the tool is called an SB11. Can we get that lady to sing again, please? I'd like to hear your voice. Your voice was very beautiful. During this device, so that's my hand, will pick up you talking. Yep. We're going to show you directly. We're going to show you directly of how far the mill used to go. So come on down. The mill did go quite far. And while we're going actually on this little journey, what we're going to do is we're going to show you a couple of locations that's well known for this area also. One of them though is actually supposedly a portal actually passed in time. So we're going to show you guys who actually one of the walls of how far the mill used to go. If Trevor wants to walk in a little bit closer, that'd be wonderful.
So here's the trail, little trail that goes in. Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. We are here live with Haunting Live today. Want to give you guys a quick feed today to see how you guys are doing on this weekend. It's a beautiful weekend here, probably one of the last we'll have here before winter does come. But we're out here today in one of our spots that we used to do our Kitchener ghost walks at, our historical ghost walks. It's called the Doon Mills, and we were just up at the ruins of the mill, but it actually goes down as far as down here. So I'll turn you back around, and we'll just look at this sort of other ruins area down here. This is still part of the mill. Sorry. Where it used to go down to. It reached all the way down here. You still see the wall of the mill. All the way in here. And there's Chris. Do you want to try a little bit down here?
Yeah, might as well.
And a little wrap. I'm going to go back around.
Trevor's going to go back around.
Show you guys again where the wall is as well. Okay. So we're sort of in more of the ruins area now.
Here, I know the cord's long, Trev, but here.
Drop it. Okay, we just did a quick EVP spirit box session up by the main ruins of the mill, of Doon Mills. But we actually got something pretty interesting. We had a singing voice come through. A female was singing for us. So
Singing.
yeah, singing. So hopefully we can get something interesting down here too.
Down here with us? Can you communicate with us, please?
What was that?
Anne.
Anne?
Anne, is that a name or is that actually saying something?
Same female voice. Yep.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
were you the one that was singing for us earlier?
And were you singing to us a little bit earlier? She stopped.
She stopped. So that's a yes, she was earlier then, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Anne. You have a beautiful voice.
Can you see me? No.
No.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
There's a singing
There's
again.
a singing again.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. We love that.
Your voice is very beautiful.
That's amazing.
Were you part of the original property here, or are you actually from the mill?
Are you from the mill time, Anne?
Anne, are you still here?
So we're just running a spirit box right now inside the old mill ruins here in Kitchener. It's a beautiful day out, so you wanted to come out for Haunting Live today. Thanks very much for tuning in, guys. We've had a very interesting spirit box session so far.
What is my name? What's my name?
Okay. Right, I want to recap what we've had so far. We were at the Doon Mills area, the original ruins, which is down a bit over here. We got a female singing that came across the spirit box, and then we came down here. We asked if she was around still, and we got a voice that said she stopped, but then a few seconds later she did sing again for us, so we got the singing actually twice, which is really interesting.
Is that facing you?
You.
Me? Okay, alright. So the next location we're going to go to, alright, close by here, it's really, really close, is actually the portal area.
Alright.
Right. So as Trevor turns back, he can actually show you how far up the mill goes.
Yeah. So right up to where that, you can see it from here. It's right down there at the end of the pathway. So that's the original mill location, the main mill ruins for the Doon Mills, where we used to hold our Kitchener ghost walks early in the day, back in the day. So we wanted to bring you guys out for a little walk down here tonight, see how things are.
Wasn't that far to go. Anyways, though, is right when this grass is, like the weeds are actually quite low.
Yeah, they're up pretty high right now.
People that have been actually on the walks, they've actually stared straight through that bush area, which Trevor, if you want to go this way,
better get
there is like an
over
arch
here
of bushes there. People have actually said though that they've actually seen old natives.
You see the trees kind of arch over a little bit like that. Mediums that have been with us on tours and stuff, and just regular people have picked up different vibes here that have been on the walk, and they say there's a heavy native vibe. So the native energy around this area, they use it as a portal.
Put your hand through here.
That's fine. So. But we are right alongside the river here. You guys can see, I don't know. That's the river right there. Just passes right along here. And in the old days, the natives used to paddle up along it. They would canoe up this way, and this would be one of the main stopping points for their trips.
All right. All right. So here, Trev. Yeah. All right. So I've actually been having an app going, actually in my. So let's just see if anything came through. I got yes, move, 10, Samuel, another, scared. Actually with on it. Hopefully that's clear. All right. So that's actually what came through. Burning. Yes, there was major burning down here. Actually, the place did catch actually on fire. So this is picking up full legit stuff. Exactly of what has happened in the past here. But since it is getting quite a little bit nippy down here,
When they're done by the water on that side.
yeah, we're going to take you guys actually to one other location while I actually still have the app going. So we're going to head back up for a second. Watch out behind you. No, it's not kicking. It was more kicking down that way.
Yeah.
Here.
We just had Planet.
I'm smelling wacky tobacco.
Yep.
You guys heard me right. I said wacky tobacco. Dizzy. Yes. Well, anyways, so we're gonna call it a good night. You guys have a wonderful day. Tune in again tomorrow night. It's around 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Actually, here on our OGPS filming page and Haunting Live. From us to you, happy haunting. Subscribe to ogpsfilming/HauntingLIVE. Check us out online across the internet.